man, yo, Kuro, I think Kuro knows no one really gives a fuck about 2.8 anymore now that everyone got their Japanese waifu, because, bro, why'd I roll my tongue on that? Because, bro, they are pumping out the 3.0 teasers like fucking crazy. And I know this came out yesterday, but I kind of missed the mark on that, aka I wasn't paying attention. And you know what? I'm here now because they released the second one. But we're going to look at both of them because it's easy. And yeah, I got Spotify on anyway. I guess we start with, oh my god, bro. Of course, this is the one that's first. I don't know. There's something about her design isn't crazy. Lynae's design isn't that insane, right? But the attitude, the vibe she gives off, you guys know, like, it's peak. It's peak. I love characters that got a little attitude to them, okay? I don't know. That's just me. But let's just look at it. Let's get right into it. You know what? Let's start with the video first. Post-lament, Anthropocene, stars intertwined. Lynae picks up a can of homemade paint and starts spraying it into the air. A radiant spectrum of colors takes shape, flowing in midair as if it had a life of its own. Okay. So what you got? Let's see what they got in this little teaser. Okay. Very arcadey fucking OSC. Damn. And of course, I mean, I can't, even if I wanted to miss it, you can't. That big ass motherfucking bike, bro. We'll talk about it in a second. Outlaw Blue, Apollo Orange, Hazard Yellow, Acid Green. Want to guess what color is my next pick? Alright, so she's an art student. No wonder she's a rebel, bro. She's in a fucking science school as an art student. What the fuck are we doing? Art majors? Alright. But, yeah, I mean, that was cool. It was a little calm. There's nothing too crazy, right? They didn't go too nuts with it. But the splash art gives you a way better look because, goddamn, there's a lot going on here. We got, okay, so graffiti is a whole fucking thing. And whenever I think of graffiti, I mean, maybe it's just recency bias. I just immediately think of, well, I think of Subway Surfers. But I also think about Jinx from League of Legends, which, I mean, you can probably tell that I have open at the bottom. That's not the point. That don't matter. So, I'm already thinking of that. Then we got a cat. We got a fucking cat. We got cats all over. The cat's on the motorcycle. The cat's in the background. But what I noticed here, there's like a person here, I think. Is that a person? Like right here. I don't know if you guys can see my, yeah, you can see my mouse. Is that a person or is that just another cat? I can't tell. I can't tell. But whatever it is, the spray paint, crazy. The crazy theme. I mean, the splash art is insane. Especially when we think about, like, 1.0, bro. Listen, I love Gion, but, like, you pull up Gion splash art next to any of these characters post 2.0. Honestly, not even post 2.0. Post, like, fucking 1.4, honestly. And it's just like, but whatever. We don't talk about that. That's my goat right there. That's my guy. But, I mean, she looks pretty fucking cool. I can't lie. She does look cool. I wonder, obviously, okay, so we know that she's gonna be the first one we meet in 3.0, which is interesting. I wonder if, this is my theory, and I hope this is the case, I hope she's actually a main character throughout the entire 3.x patch, and not just 3.0. You guys know what I mean? Like I hope she is like a pivotal character, because she's the one that stands out the most in terms of like personality compared to everyone else. Everyone else looks like a science whiz. I mean, there's Lucia, I think, Lucilla, however you want to say. I want to say Lucilla. I mean, not Lucilla, Lucia. But I feel like it's interesting to see what type of story she's gonna bring. Now the bike, I got some thoughts. One, the bike looks cool as fuck. Two, I hope it is just a cosmetic skin in the case that this is gonna be the main form of transportation in 3.x. I hope it is not a Genshin situation where, you know how I think it's the Natlan characters. All the Natlan characters had like their own unique ways of traversal, which is cool. Except for the fact that in order to access those unique ways of traversal, you need to own the character. That's a little, I don't like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't fuck with that. So I hope if we are like doing like cars and shit, right? We're doing like we got like vehicles, like cars, motorcycles, maybe like a hoverboard, like that type of stuff. I hope these are just skins, like unique skins you could get if you have the character, because that way it's just cosmetic, right? Second, I hope the motorcycle is in. Clearly, I mean, it's a main focus, right? Like listen, it's right. It takes up so much of the fucking splash art. I hope the motorcycle is weaved into the combat in an interesting way and not just like Malvika, I guess. I'm not gonna say Malvika is shit. Like, I mean, they're like, I don't think they went as far as they could have, but there are people that enjoy it, and you know what? It is cool for what it is. I'm looking for like some fucking. If you guys know DMC5, you guys know DMC5. If you guys have played or seen in DMC5 when fucking Dante gets a motorcycle, what's it called? Crucible something, whatever. But he literally is like swinging. You know what? Let me pull up the video. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. It's not Crucible at all. I don't know what I was saying of Crucible, but Cavalier, Cavalier, whatever you want to pronounce it. I want to see some shit like this, bro. Like, that's fucking peak. What do you mean? Is it ridiculous? Yes. Is it fucking bombastic and crazy? Yes. But, like, we know how much Kuro fucks with DMC, guys. Tell me this wouldn't be so fucking cool in Muwa. Oh my god. That's just peak. That's just peak. That's the truth of it. I don't care. I want to see that type of combat with her. Whether it's like in her forte gauge, whether it's like her main combat, whether it's in her ultimate, whatever it is, I want her to do that shit, and I want it to like I don't want it to be like a Zani situation, low key. I don't want it to be a Zani situation where you kind of just her main gameplay lasts for like. I don't want it to be like a Zani situation where it's like her main like hype gameplay moment lasts for like 3 combos, like 3 short combos, and then you just like fuck off for the next, I don't know, 30 seconds, build your stacks, whatever. I just hope it's not like that. Other than that, looks sick, looks cool, fucking love it. Now, even though I'm hyped for Lynae, and I do like her design a lot, I don't think she has the best design out of the characters. This next character, I think her design is fucking insane. And I don't know how to say her name. Mornye? We'll call you Yi. We'll call you Yi, bro. I don't know. Let's start with the video again. Post-lament, Anthropocene start. Wait, did I read the other one? I did read the other one. Most. Okay, wait. Lynae, Lynae, a preparatory program student at Star Torch Academy, is a free spirit with passion in her soul. She drives fast and paints boldly. Her dearest wish is for her trouble-free campus life to last forever. Okay. Real quick on her before we move on to Mornye. I don't know. It seems like her personality, she's more of the lax kind. It doesn't seem like she's gonna be like a bully type character. But I do hope I want her to like get into some shit with Rover. I want her to be like sassy or something to Rover, bro. Oh my god. I don't want to see any more characters simp for Rover. That's just it. That's just me. That's just me, bro. Anyway, let's go back to this. Post-lament, Anthropocene stars intertwined. Barney, I don't know. Mornye calls up screen after screen, immersed in a rigorous process of calculation, deduction, and calibration. She controls each mechanism with the same precision, as though she held the star-studded night sky in the palm of her hand. The power of the sun. Palm of my hand. Sorry. Spider-Man reference. If you know, you know. Let's watch it. Let's just watch it. This shit looks crazy. We'll talk about her legs in a bit. Pause. No pause? I don't know. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. It's kind of a banger line, I'm not gonna lie. It low-key reminds me of, I mean, it's not exactly the same at all, but it reminds me of fucking Eren in Attack on Titan, where he's like pointing over the fucking beach. He's like, our enemies, are they over there? Or not even just that, just like motherfucker beyond the walls, all that shit. Whatever. Not that deep. It's not that tightly connected. I'm just fucking stupid. Anyway, Pulse Lament, Anthropocene, Stars Intertwine. It's because we see the star. I read that already. Archive. Mornye is a Space Trek collective researcher and a professor at Star Torch Academy. Smart as a whip, but not very talkative. She is unwavering in the pursuit of her dream to surpass the limits of space and time and see the world beyond in all of its splendid beauty. That's pretty tight. That's pretty cool. And this does confirm something that I was thinking. Her and, what's his name? Luke? Him and Luke? Her, my bad. Her and Luke are the only characters that have, like, if you look closely, she has an ID. So, I mean, this just confirms she's a professor and a researcher, right? So that makes me wonder, I mean, obviously that probably means that Luke is also a professor. But now I'm wondering, what are their roles? Like, what are their roles in the overall story? Her personality, it matches up to her appearance, I'm not gonna lie. She looks like the type that'd be kind of like antisocial, more like immersed in her books and her research and her studies. Luke looks like a dickhead, I'm not gonna lie. Luke looks sick as fuck. That's a hot ass dude, but he looks like an actual dickhead. So I'm really interested in seeing how Luke's character, you know, presents itself. Anyway, bro, this art is fucking insane. While the background isn't as crazy, I do think it's so. I mean, I'm a sucker for space shit. I love space so much. I've always loved space shit. So this anyway, period. Like, just even though the background isn't that crazy, I'm gonna glaze the fuck out of it. I don't care. Her design, however, I remember at first I was like a little turned off by all the white, but overall, looking at it all in like its cohesiveness, it looks really good. And like I said, we gotta talk about her legs, bro. We gotta talk about her fucking legs. What is going on here? She doesn't have human legs. These are like genetic fucking I don't even know. I don't even know what they are. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what to call this. But they look sick. She looks really fucking cool. I'm very interested in seeing how, like, clearly there's a story behind those legs. I'm talking a lot about her legs, I know, but clearly there's a fucking story behind it, and it kind of looks a little, I wonder if it is related to like her research in any way, because it does have kind of like that cosmic type of that cosmic feeling, I guess. If you I don't know, it just I don't know it's just a lot of ways of saying I don't know. Very cool. I don't know. My immediate thought is she's a rectifier user. That's my immediate thought. Especially because I'm like looking at these little like globe things over here. I don't know if it's just part of the. She's sitting on a what the fuck is she sitting on? I don't even know what she's sitting on. It's a little hard to tell, but I don't know. This little globe thing makes me think rectifier immediately. It also, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. Maybe, but that's probably the obvious answer, so that means Kuro is not gonna fucking do anything with it. She's gonna probably whip out a fucking, like, a gun and start blapping people. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What I do find interesting, the heels are a part of her fucking whack-ass legs. So, her tassel mark is on her leg, right? I should have downloaded the picture. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll just fuck myself. Royally. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say. I mean, it sucks that these two characters are the ones right off the fucking bat. I was really hoping they wouldn't be, but you know what? I act like I'm probably... I'm talking like I'm not going to end up pulling on majority of the banners anyway. So, I don't know. Shit is crazy. Shit is looking fucking crazy. I'm hype. I'm hype. I just don't know what to... Ooh. I wonder if we can maybe learn more about the... I mean, probably not, right? But I wonder if we're going to learn more about the goddess through her. Because when we think about like the overall story in Bua, there's a whole lot of emphasis on like black holes. Even in the beginning, we were literally... I think we came out of a black hole, right? That's where we were, and then the goddess like fucking... You know, gave us a little kiss on our forehead and then sent us off on our journey. I don't know. So I wonder if we're finally going to see more about the goddess and focus less on the sentinels. If that's the case, I'm all on board. But other than that, I don't know. Shit is hype. I'm hype. I'm ready for 3.0. 2.8 is fine. It's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, let me know which characters are you excited for. And yeah, other than that, make sure to follow me on Twitch and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!